you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup.
Good evening. Please welcome President Gordon Jones to the podium.
Good evening. Would you please remain standing? And while the colors are presented by Honor Guard for the Treasure Valley Detachment of the Marine Corps League, escorted by the City of Trees, pipes and drums. After a brief moment of silence, David Ian Kramer from Nampa will sing the national anthem. David is also graduating tonight from CWI with a degree in engineering.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to the College of Western Idaho's 2025 commencement ceremony. Thank you all for joining us as we recognize the dedication and accomplishments of you, this year's graduates. With more than 700 graduates in attendance, this evening marks the largest number of commencement participants in CWI's history. I am honored and excited to stand here before you with representatives of the CWI Board of Trustees, members of our leadership team, distinguished guests, and of course, our distinguished faculty. While tonight we celebrate you, our graduates, I want to take a moment and specifically recognize and thank your dedicated faculty who have committed their professional lives to sharing both their knowledge and skills with you, our students, and who know well that investing in people is the key to helping our communities thrive. Many of our faculty are present here tonight. Please join me in a warm round of appreciation for our CWI faculty on both sides of our students. Our first speaker is the chair of the CWI Board of Trustees. Our board is comprised of 5 locally elected and volunteer individuals who dedicate hundreds of hours providing oversight and support for the College of Western Idaho. We are extremely grateful for all they do, and I'd like to take a moment to introduce them. Trustees, please stand as I call your name. Board Chair Jim Reams, Vice Chair Nicole Bradshaw, Secretary Treasurer Molly Lenti, and Trustee Gary Smith. Thank you, trustees. I would now like to invite Board Chair Jim Reams to bring greetings to you all from our Board of Trustees.
Thank you. Thank you, Gordon. Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. It's an honor to address you as the chair of the Board of Trustees on behalf of the entire board. Let me extend our heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2025. Today, we celebrate your achievements and look forward to your incredible futures that lie ahead. CWI has equipped you with the tools and knowledge to navigate the world with confidence. Your education here has prepared you to pursue your dreams, overcome challenges, and make a meaningful impact in your communities and beyond. I know this to be true because I have seen it happen time and time again. You see, it's not uncommon for me to wear my CWI logo swag very proudly around town. And on a regular occurrence, somebody approaches me and asks if I work at the school. When I explain my role, they usually share their story. I've noticed that while each experience is unique, those stories almost always end with a transformation, how their program of study empowered them, how they connected with faculty and fellow students, and how their lives were changed because of their experience at CWI. Hearing those stories fills me with pride and joy. They're powerful reminders of the impact this institution has on the individuals and our community. So once again, congratulations to the graduates. As you leave this place, be fearless, be bold, and remember, the future is yours to create. And if you see me in the community, please share your story. I can't wait to hear what you do next.
Thank you, Chair Reams. In addition to our Board of Trustees, the Idaho State Board of Education serves as an integral oversight role for our college, and indeed for all public colleges and universities in Idaho. The State Board works diligently to coordinate degree offerings from across the state and also ensures seamless transitions for students from kindergarten through post-secondary education. We're grateful for their partnership and especially appreciate their recent approval for CWI to offer, starting this fall, our first ever applied bachelor's degree. Joining us today from the State Board is the newest State Board member, Mr. David Turnbull from Eagle. Board Member Turnbull, please stand. We would like to recognize you and thank you. Graduates, we're thrilled to be here tonight to celebrate your achievements. It is both exciting and humbling to address you during this milestone moment in your lives. Today marks both an ending and a beginning. It's the culmination of years of hard work, late nights, and countless exams, and I know for many of you, juggling the demands of life. But more significantly, it is a journey that you took into the unknown when you chose to start at CWI. A journey that now places you here tonight where we gather to celebrate your success. In Idaho, we take pride and are known for our resilience and our work ethic. These values are deeply ingrained in our community and are qualities that you as graduates embody. The hardest part of college is often just choosing to go. And I applaud each and every one of you for making that choice. And of course, I also applaud you for choosing College of Western Idaho. As you no doubt heard along the way, CWI is a place that is student-centered. We're focused on providing affordable, high-quality, empowering, and employable education. We are a place and a community that believes that higher education should not be reserved for a select few, and that your tuition should never outpace future earnings. As the largest community college in the state, we have the ability to shape what college means for this community. You are proof that higher education is producing the talent that will power the Treasure Valley and beyond. You can rest assured that we are accountable to you and will always be on your side. We know that your future is bright because of what you've already achieved, and I believe the future of CWI is bright because you, our graduates, will step into the world and help shape it. Let me share some accomplishments that I think are represented here tonight that are both impressive and diverse. Our 2025 graduates have earned 1,861 degrees and certificates. And our student body ranges, and this is one of my favorites, from 17 to 70 years old. Truly showing that education is a lifetime journey. Remarkably, 638 of you are graduating with honors, and 341 are receiving multiple degrees and certificates. This is outstanding. We are proud at CWI to be the largest provider of dual credit in the state. We have a number of dual credit students joining us, students in high school working to achieve high school graduation while also taking college credits. Now, while there are over 10,000 students across Idaho who are earning college credit through CWI dual credit courses, tonight we have 35 special students with us. These students have earned their AA degree as dual credit students, and technically they haven't even received their high school diploma yet because that happens next week. So congratulations. You are both graduates and instant juniors in college. For our GED completers, you too have completed a major milestone. A special shout out to our partner, Breaking Chains Academy of Development I love the work you are doing. To our GED graduates, I want to commend you for completing your programs, and I hope to see you all back at CWI and participating in this ceremony again in a few years, receiving your college degree. Please join me in applauding our GED graduates. CWI offers a variety of opportunities for students to augment their studies with leadership opportunities. Whether you joined one of our many clubs, student government, our nationally recognized speech and debate team, Skills USA, presidential ambassadors, Navigando mentors, Phi Theta Kappa, or some other campus organization, you know that these experiences will contribute to your success in life and career after college. I applaud all of you who sought out these opportunities outside the classroom and took on campus leadership roles. If you took on one of those opportunities, I want to recognize you now with a round of applause. We have at CWI 169 graduates who are veterans or are currently serving in the military. These graduates are identified by their red, white, and blue cords of distinction. Would our military and veteran graduates please stand so we can not only recognize your accomplishments as students at CWI, but also honor your service to our country. Thank you. Being the first person in your family to go to college is no small feat. We have tonight a number of graduates here today who were not only the first to attend, but they will be the first to finish. I know that those of you that are not first in family are ultimately the beneficiaries of someone in your family who made that choice. And so I want to specifically celebrate and ask all of our first generation students graduating tonight, would you please stand for this multi-generational choice that you've made. Congratulations to you and the milestones you've earned. And finally, last but definitely not least, we know that most of our graduates did not do this on their own. You enjoyed support and encouragement, and I'm sure at times the patience from your family and friends. Graduates, please direct your attention to those who are with you on this journey, whether they're here in person or they are afar, whether they be friends, spouses, parents, grandparents, children, siblings, faculty, friends, or others, and acknowledge the role they played in helping you get to this milestone moment with a round of applause. Thank you all. It's now time to turn our attention to our guest speakers. Our first speaker has had an extraordinary career in the world of economics, made even more remarkable by the fact that she dropped out of high school at the age of 15. You will hear from her soon, but first, making this occasion even more special, we have a local Boise businessman of significant accomplishment joining us to introduce the speaker I just mentioned. Skip Oppenheimer is currently chairman and CEO of Oppenheimer Companies, president of Oppenheimer Development, and chairman of several affiliated corporations with interests in food service, logistics, real estate development, investment, and management. He formerly served as a director of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco and formerly a board member of Boy Scouts of America. Currently, he is the board chair for the St. Luke's Health Plan. Other board roles and the multitude of ways that he has volunteered to serve this community throughout his life would take a lot of time for me to list. So I will focus on the one that is most significant for those of us here tonight. We all know that CWI is a young institution. And in 2007, Skip served as the co-chair of the Community College Yes campaign, which ultimately led to the creation of the College of Western Idaho. We would not be here celebrating your graduation today if there was no CWI. And it is safe to say that there may not be a CWI without the leadership and extensive service from this individual. Please join me in a warm welcome for Skip Oppenheimer as he introduces our speaker.
Well, thank you very much, Gordon. And it's just a total pleasure to be here and be able to participate in some small way with the great accomplishments that you all have achieved. So thanks for everything you're doing, and your future is so bright. And it's just a treat to be here. And it is my particular honor and a great honor to introduce our distinguished commencement speaker tonight. An economist, a leader, and someone who deeply understands the power of education to transform lives. Mary Daly, President and CEO of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. I have had the particular, truly great fortune of working with Mary over the last bunch of years, and also to get to know her as a friend. She is one of the most inspiring, smartest, thoughtful, and dedicated leaders with whom I have truly ever had the pleasure to work. Mary's story is truly remarkable. I won't go into detail because I want you all to hear it directly from Mary. Her journey is living proof of the transformation and the impact of mentorship and educational programs offered by institutions like community colleges, like the College of Western Idaho, where so many students just like you begin to reimagine what's possible. Plus, Mary is a lot of fun. I was able to join Mary last fall on a visit to the CWI campus in Nampa. Mary took a particular interest in the welding department as someone who welds herself. I don't know about you, but I don't know too many economists or Fed officials who can weld. Mary is one. As president of one of the 12 regional reserve banks in the Federal Reserve System, Mary plays a truly critical role in shaping our nation's economy. The Federal Reserve sets monetary policy, works to strengthen financial institutions, and ensures a safe and resilient payment system to build a stronger economy for all Americans. But beyond the headlines and beyond the numbers, I have seen firsthand how Mary approaches her work as a Federal Reserve official. In addition to her research and studying the data, she engages directly with businesses and communities across her district, including right here in Idaho, and she's got a particular fondness for Idaho, to make it better and to make better monetary policy. What makes Mary such a powerful voice is not only her professional expertise, but her personal passion for mentoring young people in the pursuit of their career goals. She has said that college changed her life. She believes, like we all do, that talent is everywhere and opportunity should be too. Please join me in welcoming someone who embodies resilience, leadership, and hope, Mary Daly.
Well, thank you, Skip, for that kind introduction. It was so lovely and generous. And it is truly my honor to be here celebrating your commencement tonight. To me, it's the hottest ticket in town, and I'm just glad you gave me an opportunity to spend time with you. Now, if you started to worry, if you're graduates, that I was going to talk about the economy or monetary policy or any of the other things I do on my regular job, you can stop despairing and realize that today I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about your accomplishments and what is important as you go forward. But before we do, I really want the graduates, and everybody here listen, only the graduates, to give yourselves a big round of applause. There you go. You've really earned this day, and as I said earlier in the evening, it's important that you take it in and recognize how much of an accomplishment this is. But of course, we also have to recognize all those who helped you get here. So let's give a big round of applause to the family, friends, and faculty who helped make this day possible. Now, as Skip mentioned, I first visited CWI last fall, and I immediately felt at home. Everyone is welcome, everyone has opportunity, everyone belongs. Whether you like welding, machining, nursing, business, or one of the other 120 plus programs that the college offers, you can learn here and you can thrive. To me, that's the American promise. Everyone has a future. No matter how you start or where your journey takes you, with hard work and determination, you can craft the path to success. And this is the most important thing, a path that you choose. Now, I believe that deeply, but truth be told, if I'm being honest, I didn't always know it. When I was a teenager, around 15 or 16, I used to drive around neighborhoods with very big houses. I would go out at night when my shift of making donuts was complete, and there were mostly no one on the streets. I liked looking at others' accomplishments, what they had achieved. And I wasn't jealous, I was just resigned. Their lives were so very different than my own. You see, I was living in Baldwin, Missouri. I had dropped out of high school about 6 months earlier when my family fell onto hard times, and those hard times we slipped away. So I went to work. And the last thing I heard as I walked out the high school door still rattled in my mind almost every day. It's your decision, but you will never amount to much. And I believed it. So I drove around looking at houses, thinking that at 15, my fate was already determined. I set my sights on getting a full-time job with better pay and maybe benefits. A big billboard on the side of the road became my goal. Good hours, good pay, good people. Be a bus driver. Now call it good luck or good timing or just a very good person seeing something that I couldn't. My former high school guidance counselor made a connection. She introduced me to a friend of hers, Betsy. And Betsy had this truly amazing car from where I sat. It was her Mercedes that her father had once driven. And we sat inside on its leather seats, drinking coffee from McDonald's, and we talked. Well, really, I talked and she listened. And when I was done, she said gently, "You can't be a bus driver without a high school diploma." Now, dreams are hard to give up, even when they're small. And I was crushed. All I could hear was the voice from my high school saying, "You will never amount to much." But then Betsy followed with a second sentence. She said, "So you will have to get a GED." Now, I would like to say that I jumped at that opportunity, but I didn't. It seemed daunting. I was afraid. I hadn't been in school for a while, and I wasn't even sure how to begin. But Betsy encouraged me. And as you can see from my honorary green tassel I'm wearing tonight, I did it. I got my GED. So I'm very proud of all the people here who have earned their GED. Good for you. Now my GED, and I'm not making this up, my GED stands as the single best degree I've ever earned. In fact, I have it right here. I have the certificate. I proudly display it because it's important. But it's more than just a certificate or a piece of paper that said that I could become a bus driver. It was a change, a little opening in my narrow sense of expectations of myself, a sliver of light that let me think something more might be possible. So after my GED, Betsy suggested I take a semester of college. And I didn't know much about college or really anyone who had ever gone. But she said it would be a good way for me to see what I liked, so I decided to take a chance. After all, in the back of my mind, I knew I could always go and be a bus driver. I took a semester of college and I really liked it, so I decided to keep going. And I moved across the state from where I'd grown up, and I started a 4-year program. Now, honestly, I was in way over my head in the early days. I wasn't sure what I wanted to study. I wasn't earning any money, and I was worried about failing. I started out in psychology, and then I took math and history and science and photography and music and computers, which I know we now call IT, but I took all of those things. And I went to a local community college to see if I liked marketing, and I took accounting. But none of those things really clicked. They were all things I enjoyed, but they weren't really my passion, and I was worried. So I went to the Student Learning Center to ask for help. And the advisor there that afternoon suggested economics might be for me and took me to a class. Now, I had never had economics, and if I'm really being truthful, I'd never really heard of economics, so I had no idea what to expect. The class was large. To me, it felt like this auditorium. It was a very large class, the largest I'd ever been in. The class lasted 90 minutes, and it felt like 15. And I knew I had found my place. I graduated with a degree in economics and philosophy, and went on to get a PhD, and eventually a job at the San Francisco Fed, where I'm now president and CEO. Thank you. So why do I tell you this story on the night of your graduation? Well, it's not to say that you need a PhD in economics or a path that looks like mine. All of us have different paths. It's to say that the words I heard as I exited high school were never true. They were just a narrower perspective on what could be. The truth is, decisions are rarely final, and paths are rarely predetermined. We will all have moments in our lives where we feel stuck or off course. But time passes, constraints fade, doors open, and your ambitions follow. I didn't start out wanting a PhD or even knowing what the letters meant. But I got a GED, and that led to a class, and that led to a semester, and that led to a career. And looking back, I realized it was never the big houses I rode around to see. It wasn't the owner's accomplishments or what they had achieved. It was the possibilities. A world where a single decision isn't final, where all of us have the opportunity to choose and choose again. And frankly, that is what I love about CWI. And while I am so thrilled to be here tonight, it's filled with possibilities, and it's filled with choosers. Each of you chose. You put in the hard work, dedication, and desire to earn a degree, and you expected a lot of yourselves, and you rose to meet the challenge. So as you leave tonight and we honor you, I have 3 things. My wish for you is that you always have the opportunity to choose. My hope for you is that you always have the will to take it. And my desire for you is that you always know that already you amount to much. So congratulations, graduates. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I really can't wait to see what you do. I know you'll be successful. Thank you.
Thank you, President Daley and Skip Oppenheimer. This is the first time in our history that CWI has invited an outside speaker to address students at commencement. If I may call you Mary, we are so proud that it was you and cannot thank you enough for your insights and enthusiasm as our inaugural graduation guest speaker. We have reached the point in the program when it is time for you to hear from one of your own. Our student speaker is a Boise native who started her journey at CWI in 2022. She will be the fourth person in her family to attend and graduate from CWI. I personally love that. She describes her 3 years at the college as life-changing and deeply meaningful. Her contributions to our CWI have been pretty meaningful as well. She is the current president of the Associated Students of CWI. And during her tenure, she has helped to reshape the student club system, brainstorm new events, and promote student voices. She is graduating tonight with her degree in business and plans to continue her studies as a transfer student right here at. Join me in welcoming your student speaker, Rebecca Kay.
Thank you, President Jones. 4 years ago, in a building quite like this one, I participated in my high school graduation. Go Patriots! We are here today, writing a new chapter in our stories. Stories that have chapters already read and lived, and chapters still ahead. For me, I'll start with Chapter 1, yesterday. At the time, during my high school graduation, I thought I would have my bachelor's degree by now. If someone had pulled me aside and told high school senior me that instead it would take me 4 years to earn my associate's degree, I would have probably had a panic attack. As I have gone through this journey, I have realized that I should not compare my timeline with others. My unexpected, slower pace has taught me this. I am only competing with myself to be the best that I can be. I am not competing against myself. We are aiming to improve, be better, and become the best that we can be, despite the flaws we find. This unexpected, slower pace has allowed me to make true connections. In fact, I have 3 older brothers who all graduated from CWI before me. So I have connections across the STEM and technical disciplines, and many people I would have never met without them. I have lost count of how many times someone has said, "Wait, Jonathan is your brother? I had no idea." This slower pace was the pace I needed. These last 4 years learning about myself, my strengths, my weaknesses, have taught me more than my entire life beforehand. Thank you, CWI, for being here to welcome us and allowing us to learn and learn at our pace. Chapter 2, Loneliness and 4-year Struggle. There have been many times someone assumed I am a traditional student who enrolled in CWI right when I graduated high school with a linear journey. Many people do not know my path that led me to CWI. When I graduated from Centennial High School, I enrolled in a university in Spokane, Washington called Whitworth. It is roughly a 7.5-hour drive from Meridian. I chose somewhere far away from where I grew up on purpose. I wanted my independence to blaze my own path and reinvent myself. But once I moved into my dorm, I felt a recurring sense of loneliness. My roommate dropped out sometime during the fall semester, so I was alone a lot of the time. My first semester did not go well. I maintained steady grades during the beginning of fall semester, but as I approached my first season of college finals, I began to choke. Everything was too overwhelming for me, and I was having a difficult time focusing. I ended up with 2 incomplete grades. Spring semester was even worse. A few weeks in, I began to have panic attacks nearly every day. Things came to a head when I found myself in my dorm between 2 of my classes, having a full panic attack in just 10 minutes, only to walk out as if nothing happened. I spent so long portraying this confident and put together version of myself that I began to forget who I really was. Just getting up and getting ready in the morning was completely draining. Shortly before spring break, I called my dad, who paid for most of my schooling, and I told him I needed to drop out. He was so understanding. And he and my brothers came to help me move out of my dorm and back home to Meridian. Thank you to our families. Thank you for being there for us during the highs and lows, supporting us and loving us during wonderful days like today and during difficult days too. Chapter 3, Finding My Pace. I took the summer off, then tried to hit the ground running with 16 credits during my first semester at CWI. Once again, I was in over my head and too ambitious. I ended up dropping 4 of my classes and failed the 5th. Spring semester, I took it slower with only 6 credits. I got A's in both classes. Finally, I had found my way and my pace. Ever since then, I have gotten mostly A's, except for accounting. Sorry, Joe. That's Joe Welker, somewhere over there, I think. For those of you looking forward to earning a C, but C's do get degrees, so there you go. After year 1 at CWI, I wanted to become more involved in campus life. So I became involved in student government. I started my second year as a senator in ASCWI. I loved planning events and coming up with ideas. I had my sights set on becoming the president next year, and everyone was so intimidated by me that I ran unopposed. As the president, I have worked alongside other passionate students with the desire to improve student life on campus. My team and I have worked hard to build the foundations for the coming years as CWI continues to expand and change. My main goal for student government was hearing student voices. I have made progress on this front, talking to students about issues and taking a stand as a representative to the Idaho State Board of Education. President. There is still a long way to go, but I have every confidence in the president and vice president for next year's student government. I felt even more connected to CWI by becoming a marketing work study for the Student Engagement Office. Working the events helped me to engage with students and be there to cheer them on and talk to them like friends. All of the people in the Willow C building are so amazing, and I see how tirelessly they work to host events and make students feel welcome. Their dedication to students is immense and helps so much with the community at CWI. And to my ASCWI advisor, Sit Lally, you have been my mentor and my rock through this journey. Thank you, staff and faculty. Now, on to chapter 4, today. Now, here I am, ready to receive my associate's degree. I stand here with so much more confidence in myself than I could have ever imagined 4 years ago. I still remember in 7th grade when I had to go to the nurse's office because I was too afraid to do a speech. Seeing the growth in myself from my experiences and challenges has been surprising. Don't get me wrong, this is still scary, but being able to talk about the things I faced in my life is worth it. I could not have gotten to where I am today without the support of my family, my friends, my professors, and all of the faculty at CWI. There were so many times when I wanted to quit. I kept going, even when I faced some of the biggest dark times in my life. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it, and I did. Chapter 5, tomorrow and beyond. We found our pace. We found the support of CWI. We leaned on and learned from family. And now, here we are. So, CWI graduating class of 2025, let's never stop growing. Our entire lives, all of our work, all of our achievements have led us to this moment. Let's endeavor to be known for our kindness. You never know when someone might be having a bad day, and all they need is a passing smile to feel better and feel human and feel seen again. Having struggles, I know that even the smallest acts of kindness can mean the world. I like living by the mantra, never keep a nice thought to yourself. So, whether you invest in your relationships, enter the workforce, or continue on to another university, blaze your own path. Even if older siblings make it difficult sometimes, the journey is yours to forge. You are seen. I feel your excitement, your nervousness, your desire to succeed. I feel it, and I know that you will do great things, even in the little things. So be proud of your accomplishments and your mistakes. We learn and grow from both. Fellow graduates, class of 2025, you are worth it. And so long as you find your way, your pace, giving and finding support, you will succeed. And so, to our friends, family, faculty, staff at CWI, I say, per aspera ad astra, through hardship to the stars. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you.
Rebecca, thank you for sharing those remarks, and congratulations on all your success of the past, today, and into the future. Those were inspiring words, and your many contributions to our college are appreciated as a student leader, and we wish you the best in your journey and all of your future endeavors. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the moment you've all been working toward, the presentation of candidates and the conferring of degrees. I would like to now invite CWI's Provost, Denise Aberle-Kanata, to assist me with the presentation of candidates.
Thank you, President Jones. Will the candidates for the General Education Development please rise and remain standing? Thank you. And the associate degree and certificate candidates, please rise and remain standing. President Jones, upon recommendation of the faculty, I am proud to present these candidates. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost Kanata. Upon recommendation of the faculty of the college and by the authority vested in me by the trustees of the College of Western Idaho, I confer upon you the degree or certificate with all its attendant rights, privileges, and obligations. Candidates, please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Jim Gatfield, Department Chair of Communication and Marketing, to help with the individual recognition of our graduates.
Will the General Education Development graduates please stand and prepare to come forward to accept your certificates and our best wishes. Avina Nevaeh Fivecoat. Aubrey Rhea Clover. Renea Durin. Neray Almeida. Ava Jade Martinez. Nicholas Cody Martinez. Eliseo Cervantes. Brody Kiefauver. Enrique Gambino. Denise Garcia. Javier Alfaro. Jesus Lopez. Alejandro Muniz. Giovanni Maris Perez. Keenan Alexander Hoagland. Hector Joel Mercado. Key Sir. Bailey Allison Fagiano. Madison Flynn. Julia Marie Chapman. Amity Manriquez. Ashley Emily Gonzaga. Sydney Paige Birch. Marcos Madrigal. Elijah LeBlanc. Lizabella Antonia Hugh. Rylan McMullen. Blaze Barnett. Malachi David Huddleston. Isaac Ober. Gracie Kelly. Alicia Jean Arndt. Maylee Mia Ramirez. Malachi Kennedy. Mateo Plaisted. Alan Vasquez. Elijah Stevenson. Maria G. Argeo Gawana. Kara Castellan. Kira Lee Doris. Angelina Guerra. Amelia Specht. Lexi Thompson. Adam Keller. Jorge Martinez. Daniel Concepcion. Natalie Concepcion. Madison Cadence McCurry. Yvonne Olson. Ashlyn Rigby. Gabriel Andrew Christensen. Taylor Heath. Rochelle Vander Zee, Nick R. Hamey, Emiliana Flores, Camila Lopez, Kiara Sotelo, Sophia Margaret Parrish, Bianca Marie Luna, Alexis Nicole Phipps, Hunter Marie Wren, Ivy Crespin, Evie Vega, Tashawn Dominic Maldonado, Josiah Wilson, Capri Ann Hoskins, Wyatt Benny Poole, Michaela Jones, Bailey Morgan Campbell, Xerxes Niendorf, Kayla Ann Lyons, Annabella Gonzalez, Mia Robertson, Lainey Stewart, Jonathan Ray Coe, Kira Lewis, Cody Miller, Angela Carolina Hernandez, Loudon Middleton, Sheree Gamino, Brenda Moncada Estrada, Rosalind Ceja Ortega, Sarah McMullen, Kaya Williamson, Michelle Martin, Jordan Abigail Henchez, Alyssa Marie Schubert, Madison McLean, Amber Michelle Prado Rodriguez, Dulce Maciel Gonzalez, will the graduates for associate degrees and career and technical certificates please come forward to accept your degrees and our best wishes? Rebecca Rose Kay, Jessica Ann Fisher, Faith Hannah Cornell, Ernesto Rafael Cuevas, Katie Mae Betts, Joshua E. Heaton, Saul Jr. Gomez Segura, Miriam Basil Al-Jabari, Ruth J. Moran, Jacqueline Mendoza Chavez, Veronica M. Garcia, Christina Lynn O'Connell, Nima Kamengele, Brianna Ashley Krause, Maui Isabella Jensen Pratt, Wesley James Brinkman, Wafa Al-Shalabi, Ali Lay, Brooke Mackenzie Brown, Emily L. Westerman, Zachary Ryan Lewis, Francis Wilson, Itzel Emery Torres, Dylan Casey Chan, William Kent Markison, Anna Laughlin, Martha X. Araujo, Melissa Sulich, Brooklyn R. Taylor Branscombe, Stephanie Lynn Taylor, Aileen P. Hurtado, Gavin Gerald Thompson, Daniel Radion, Luis F. Araujo, Anthony Allen Knack, Tim Knack, Nong Knack, Samuel D. Sprague, Donald J. Lewis, Holden E. Armstrong, Tony Louise Wolf, Jessica Lynn Campbell, Caleb Ball, David Ian Kramer, Isaac Livesey, Ulysses Vargas, Michael Zebedee Doer, Nicholas Andrew Wilburn, Zion J. Andrade, Jackson Paul Marsh, Alejandro Rocha, Audrey Noel Dorosh, Nora E. Corona, Cody W. Ibarra, Micah James Sanchez, Mason Michael Roundtree, Junior Santiago Lazaro, Brant Lundgren, Samer Kais Assad, Edgar Almanza, Eli Norris, Colton James Music, Ricardo Gomez Esquivel, Sam Shehab, Vicente Eduardo Adam Valverde, Carlo Maximiliano Rangel, Ainsley Beth Valentine, Hannah Marie Bird, Carly Jo Smith, Ryan J. Haggerty, Christopher Charles Schreier, Santiago D. Gregg, Hayden Thomas Summers, Colston Jean Plinkerton, Grace J. Wantersick, Lauren E. Stewart, Delaney Brianna Catano, Ariana Navarro, Jose Luis Ixta, Miguel Rivas, Randy Wynn, Ramon Brisiaga, Angela L. Miller, Rebecca Joy Young, Maria Rodora Simon Pancratz, Inez Elizabeth Hernandez, Cassie Houston, Cassandra Plexico Connor, Athena Jewel Galaz, Austin Radaba, Caitlin Ashley Teedy, Caleb J. Asmussen, Caden Lynn Dawson, Andrew Justin Palouse, Thomas E. Earl Miracle, Jesse Samuel Evans, Hunter L. Evans, Sean P. Fry, Isaac Nielsen, Andy Gale del Toro Obeso, Safana Hussein Salman, Dania Hussein Al-Dakili, Summer Ray Wilson, Jessica Ellen Gilmore, Dallin L. Matthews, Sadie Grace Meyer. Melissa A. Medina. Sarah Elizabeth Bastian. Brenda Guadalupe Madrigal. Carson Okoma. Jolie Jeanette Martin. Liliana Marie Crooks. Kylie Nicole Ford. Ella Nicole Heron. David Anderson Bailey. Luke Ives. Kira Kolbecker. Tony Ha. Andrew Scott Wardle. Layla Jean Gregory. Alan Michelle Rodriguez. Pamela Janelle Lutz. Aliyah Abdulhali Taluso. Stephanie L. Rust. Kiara Nalen. Kayla Marie Eaton. Sarah Christine Dorman. Mandy Estrella Carrillo. Jade A. Ryder. Robert Jason Morell. Brianna Jean Fend. Mickey Story. Kaylee Samantha Carlson. Sarah Houston. Jada Kelly. Devin Arley. Stella Renee Warren. Salma Y. Kasim. Sherilyn Pedraza Ruiz. Carissa B. Triana. Hala McCall. Selena Jensen. Tyler Nathan Trapp. Christopher Lawrence Colson. Hannah L. Clark. Muriel Devereaux. Kirsty R. Sawyers. Travis Smith. Madison M. Molitor. Sabrina Sina. Kata Louise Ruff. Rose Elizabeth Parham. Todd William Jensen. Madigan Elise Grisby. Alexa Marieva Colson. Autumn Brinton. Nina C. Dimitri. Callie Mae White. Sirah P. Pennell. Destiny Rose. Ash Shipley. Natalia Tuma. Kevin Michael McLaren. Ryan Anthony Zermino. Ashton Cyrus Little. Lauren Hope Venus Antolin. Kenya Mora. Trinley Murray Richards. Karina Jean Keat. Jacqueline Aguilera. Rosiara Artias Crowley. Ingrid Gilbert. Ayan Hersey. Zelia Vidalis. Spencer Glenn Thompson. Brett Andrew Morse. Daxon Charlie Vega. Andy J. Finney. Bruce Dale Talley. Ashley K. Smith. Annalise Schaefer. Madeline K. Dougal. Michael Todd Englesby. Aiden James Saunderhouse. Johan Mateo Rojas. Josiah Michael Kalasek. Alexis R. Gonzalez. Tyler M. Andrews. Saeed Sasada Morales. Tizoc T. Lopez, Angel Hope D. Valdez, Tempest Burrow, Kylie Ann Bowles, Annie Janelle Woosley, Brielle Olivia Coburn, Corin Elizabeth Hicks, Martin Escobedo, Bowden William Barris, Angel Armida E. Roman, Mackenzie Ann Marie Mackey, Ariana Foy, Faith Elizabeth Casey, Chelsea Nicole Capps, Avery Lynn McDonald, Caleb Lauren Belknap, Monica Elizabeth Ramos, Catherine Ann Trovinger, Catherine Nicole Buckles, Amy G. Williams, Kylie S. Dominguez, Daniela Michelle Garcia, Gabriela Cuevas, Jocelyn Cervantes, Skylar Joseph Lind, Sinai Nadine Brainholtz, Taylor Marie Byers Chisholm, Ashley Christine Renteria, Alvaro Villa, Brandon Gabriel Ramirez, Mariana Del Cid, La Yewa, Jacob Michael Brown, Christopher Robert Coley, Tyler James Keating, Lem Paul Sandoval, Yasmin Surat Anderton, Julie Dawn Wolf, Kathy Elaine Sargent, Leticia Carbonero Griffin, Cedra Tonce, Priscilla Johnston, Adriana Guarentes, Sierra K. Fox Farrell, Bailey King, Haley Elizabeth Pauley, Jaden Alexander Hertel, Kendall Marie Strong, Hannah E. Nelson, Taylor Elordi, Micah K. Mugisha, Trust Mugisha Mugisha, Faith Elise Ewing, Tyler Ellen May, Nathaniel Lewis Hubbard, Joshua Lee Crowell, Meredith Joy Hulse, Karen Diane Howell, Guadalupe Zambrano, Colleen Jane Guzman, Morgan Charles Leland, Kiva Louise Washington, Celine Edson, Elwood B. Elliott, Andrea Jane Larson, Orion James Logan, Edson J. Machuca, Ilana Joy Hall, Kate L. Helmer, Anicia Mascoro, Marisa L. Osborne, Matthew G. Neely, Brittany M. Santos Mariles, Alyssa Han Nicely, Denise Herrera Villalobos, Kevin Allen Ellis, Trapper Mac Morrison, Maria Elizabeth Carrillo, Erwin Drew Flannery, Haley Aurora Davis, Jonna Michelle Hoke, Jada Marie Wheating, Juan Jose Gonzalez Zazar, Trenton M. Doty, Joshua Chad Brager, Daniel Gucci Ivko. Amanda Leigh Hansen. Brady Frederick. Savannah Rose Krutbosch. Hannah Lindsay Diefenbach. DeVree Lauren Barstow. Caitlin M. Jensen. Brandon R. Chacon. Cody P. Toon. Tyra Brooke Ney. Evan Christopher Lundgren. Luke A. Powell. James Browse. Brianna N. Denny. Spencer M. Greenard. Vlad Josiah Colmorgan. Anthony Lamar Patterson. Logan Lee Zaski. Kaya Olivia Box. Regan M. Suggs. Deborah Rochelle Menjivar. Evelyn Olivia Sevalon. Sean Alexa Mulder. Jared Calvin Inskeep. Brandon Russell McIntyre. Samuel Berlin Long. Dylan Lee Hale. Dominique Elise Castell. Elliot D. Johnston. Owen Hiroshi Webb. Helen M. Neves. Harley Nicole Edwards. Derek L. Prano. Amanda Michelle Pironi. Rye Johnson. Jared Cartel. Jordan Hamilton. Marissa J. Martinez. Charlotte Marin Locke. Spencer William Martin. Nyla Madikari Kunwar. Savannah Stevens. Samantha Leva Dumark. Mohammed Hakeem Abed. Antonio P. Flores. Colin Edward Larson. Alberto Patlin Corona. Stephen M. Peterson. Sky S. Kinney. Moamini Gilen Niemba. Edea Ik Kanzulu. Elizabeth Andrade. Nadia Elizabeth Banderas. Catherine Coma. Killian Pakpako. Jacob R. Schreider. Lindsay Nicole Bennett. Bailey Catherine McMadams. Emma D. Wright. Carter J. Stuckey. Addison Verkirk. Nathan Charles Richardson. Jonathan Caleb Crosby. Mark A. Reinhardt. Mark Allen Quinney. Jessica Leigh Greca. Hayden John Clear. Ian Harrison Fry. Elizabeth Kate Wren. Andrea Rose Hogan. Marcella Lily Miller. Anthony Mendieta McGrew. Caitlin Marie Erb. Kayleen Soto. Mackenzie Ann Tema. Bianca L. Fairchild. Ruzana Hadiaha Kosakayan. Juan Luis Martinez Aranda. Zodia Dawn Creek. Paige Camille Emily. Lucy Kvitko. Simran Mercedes Orvova. Nazila Serafova. Celia Moo. Mu. Gabriella Muro. Rode Pa. Sark Suk Sir, Mark Adam Payne, Kaylee Lynn Ann Searles, Melissa Sehar Ponraj, Taylor Ann Hug, Wesley Dono, Michael Kai Blakeman, Ketsia Silo Bake, Vanessa Michelle Gastelum, Janeth Ray Monlola, Osobe McNeese Ayode, Karen A. Courtmarsh, Elijah R. Smith, Bree Rugaleski, Daniel Aguirre Leon, Ariane Sahiti, Nathaniel Skinner, Tate Carter Malloy, Rafael Gustavo Osorio III, Natasha R. McGlasky, Addison J. Perry, Michelle Marie Williams, Alec J. Tillery, Gregory L. Hull, Brittany A. Eisen, Amanda Sills, Willow Rain Marie Pellegrini, Madison Greta Meyer, Mariana Ruth Briggs, Alexandria Marie Hartkinson, Caitlin Marie June Hendersheets, Bethany H. Tutwiler, Elena Marie Sheffers, UK Rivas, Priscilla Cardenas, Stephanie Angelina Picasso, Nicole N. Gonzalez, Adriana Gonzalez, Marisha Ivy Twish, Max A. Self, Freylon Santiago Juarez, Dylan Lee Leon, Austin Charles Robertson, Ryan Keep Hale, Grace A. Puccio, Matthew S. Johnston, Peyton Avery Davis, Jacob Geigel, Emmanuel Navarrete, Kieran L. Nash, Ariel Shaylin Smart, Clyde Andrew Jacob Van Kuren, Elizabeth Ann Jefferson, Caitlin Elizabeth Madsen, Gregory S. Truesdell, Dustin Rhodes, Brandon Velades, Jackson Dwyer, Megan Ann Marie Rogers, Emma G. Bullis, Kendall Marie Harp, Adeline Benitez, Georgia Yvette Trejo, Zeta Rain Romero, Jade Malkeet, Lillian Rosa Rodriguez Valdez, Rua Salah Ibrahim, Hallie A. Acton, Elizabeth N. Quisenberry, Holly McGinnis, Silas S. Aldridge, Lucas Ryan McTeague, Jessica Adele Berea, Mercedes Marie Johnson, Ashley Nicole Goana, Aiden Robbie Size, Junior Felix Flores, Arturo Gonzalez, Ramiro Villafana, Kevin Williams of Woboda, Dagan Jones, Connor McCool, Haley Avilia DeGroat, Bethany J. Buse, Andrew F. Foster, Grant Kiyo Yamamoto, Rachel Marie Sparks, Lexani Thalia Juarez, Melissa Joy Harger, Madeline Garner, Brett Michael Lemon, Lillian April Soren, Hannah Grace Worth, Shaylee Vollmer, Kaylee Stamper, Sierra M. Zarifis, Cole T. Patterson, Nelson Corey Santiago, Joseph Giovanni Thompson, Samantha Lynn Mansell, Kimberlyn Bridge, Madeline Elizabeth Young, Catherine Nora Ann King, Haulia Soto, Bryce Mitchell Williams, Ethan Laren Kopic, James Liddell Doyle, Sean B. Doyle, Caden John Hardy, Patrick W. Morse, John Griffith, Nathan Lyle Taylor, Hannah R. Cheney, Amara J. Clements, Emma Lynn Gaucher, Claire P. Thompson, Jaron Gress, Ryan Woodstock Brisbane, Christian J. Stoyanov, Grayson Matthew McBlair, Ethan J. Everest, Phoebe Cat Dunkley, Brooklyn Emily Baker, Taylor Amanda Hunt, Isabel Spracert, Laura Fernanda Quezada, Jesse L. Morrison, Ethan G. McTagg, Kira Elise Schorer, Caitlin R. Hoyt, Samantha K. Smith, Madison Joe Olds, Aisha Banga, Rachel N. Rangel, Natalie L. Martin, Danielle M. Marsham, Thomas John Marsham, Jose M. Avila Villasenor, Alejandro Avila, Samantha L. Carroll, Tyra J. Trudeau, Sadie Amelia Truex, Jennifer Nava Rodriguez, Haley Dolores Hernandez, Hallie J. Hessing, Stephanie C. Vandenbosch, Daniela Nicole Pinto Yanez, Alan Nicholas Buzzy, Alberto Del Rio, Marco Antonio Leon, Michael Joel Dumani, Nathaniel Crowder, Cole Davis Chandler, Brennan Zachary Hale, Hunter Wallace Veach, Krista Irene Crutchfeld, Tony Mark Kendall, Priscilla M. Katai, Melissa K. Dixon, Christian De Leon, Christiana Marie Hartman, Jackson Michael Hagan, Tyler R. Stock, Rebecca Lynn Swain, Mackenzie Bowman, Jessica Dunn, Shannon Josephine Bice, Candace Lynn Brunton, Megan Elaine Estes, Emily Elizabeth Emelander, Karen Ruby Mermontes, Rulia S. Sandoval, Ashley D. Monroe, Katie L. Gouldy, McKenna Lynn Gouldy, Lucy Paramo, Erica J. Taylor, Michael Hoskins, Kaylin R. Coggins, Isabella Ignacia Strobel Juarez, Gustavo Nieves, Joel Christopher Delorio, Carlos Alberto Paleo, Tesla Henderson Koenig, Stephen L. Titus, Andres S. Flores, Jordan Nicole Blas, Jessica Monroe, Casey Ariana Gardner, Maria Kilgore, Maggie J. O'Hara, Catherine Valadez Hernandez, Alejandra Acelatl Weinman, Shauna Lee McIndoe, Anthony Jordan Gould, Jacob Denny Smith, Heather M. Rickerl, Robert Pendleton Lockhart, Phoenix Q. Munden, Vanessa L. Roberts, Haley Marie Salisbury, Ariana Elaine Manshek, Tenley R. Shannon, Everett Glenn Giffen, Rebecca Marie Giffen, Sarah Jane Petros, Gustavo Diaz, David J. Wilson, Luke Thomas Wickendorf, Aaliyah Lily Beiruto Castillo, Maximus Diego Molina, Ruth Ellen Clark, Ahmed K. Waleed, Sergio Lozana, Melissa R. Holland, Ethan Andrew Davis, Austin Scott Nagard Walters, Karina Acosta, Rebecca L. Brown, Madison R. Thornton, Billy Joe Clements, Michael Jewett, Holly D. Hockley, Ashley Nicole English, McCall Marie Vanentwerp, Alexandra Grace Scaramella, Zoe Indrahan Nielsen, Haley Leanne Magro, Carolise Cummins, Rachel Schmellen, Taylor M. Brumhead, Umberto Nicholas Capino, Kennedy Page Eldridge, Valerie Ann Mancini, Maricruz Victoria Aguiar Gallup, Leah Marie Bennett, Anita Novak Tihor, Angela Bellman Sandoval, Jennifer Jolene Gabiola Harris, Aiden Jacob Ostott, Tristan Nicholas Sinclair, Kaylee M. Findley, Sarah L. McMaster, Michaelan A. Gilly, Lindsay Angel Nielsen, Robert Connor Verity, Madison Ann Joler, Ryan Ariel Strauss, Jesus Magwan Trejo, Adriel Elizabeth Simich, Kiera Shanae O'Meara, Jaden Edward Vong, Joshua D. Carrier, Lila R. Jensen, Cheyenne Rose Crowther, Samara Smoker, Aiden Matthew Leach, Ezekiel Z. Oy, Osen Ruin Yefanade, Lori J. Haddon, Samuel Owen Morgan, Sean McNeil Taylor, Asha Na Muhingi, Cheyenne Kale Williams, Carlin J. Gowdy, Brittany Joy Fewitt, Julianne Berg, Kinsey and Zekman Kitchen, Shiley Joe Johnson, Riley Ellis, Nick Ryan Murray, Isaac R. Levi, Andrew Boyer Crevier, Gustavo Vezquez, Eric Jose Davies, Preston Anchenbrenner, Aiden R. Nyborg, Isabel Stephanie Rubicaba, Itzel Margarita Romero, Johanna Cuevas, Stephanie Campos Brigeno, Magali Ovale, Ana E. Rodriguez, Elizabeth Moreno, Mikhail Morel Strix, Catherine Lynn Hagedorn, Katie Grace Johnson, Helena J. Lopez, Chloe A. McGinnis, Lacey M. Findley, Yassine Osman, Fabian Azarmindi, Caden Alexander Pelagio, Kendra A.B. Jensen, Megan Danielle Posey, Corlina Grace L. Elhart, Crystal R. Good, Cheryl L. Houston, Gabrielle Dean Spite, Abigail I. Grover,
Wow, my hand is sore. That's a lot of graduates, but that's a good problem to have. To the graduating class of 2025, congratulations. You have overcome so much to get to this moment. We're incredibly proud of each and every one of you. As you leave us today, please know that you're not just walking away with a degree, but I believe you have the power to shape your future ahead. You have the skills, the tools, the knowledge to take on whatever challenges come your way. Whether you choose to continue your education, enter the workforce, or pursue other passions, you have the ability to make a difference in the world in which you reside. And you now have a community that supports you every step of the way. I'd like to personally thank you for choosing to be a part of that community here at the College of Western Idaho. And I encourage you all to stay involved throughout your life as alumni. So go forth, class of 2025, and make your mark on the world. We are rooting for you. Now, friends and family, I'd ask that you'd stand but remain in the arena while we acknowledge our graduates as they recess out through the Faculty Honor March. This is a tradition here. Graduates, are you ready? You may now stand, and you are welcome to move your tassel from the right to the left side of your caps. You are now graduates. Congratulations, and thank you for celebrating tonight.
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream, my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. Just when the taxi man turned on the radio and a Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. club, in my taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Like, who's that chick that's rocking kicks? She gotta be from out of town. So hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party, cause all I see is the letter. I guess I never got the memo. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. It's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune, and the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play my song. You know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Feel like I've been on a flight back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Nodding my head, it's like yeah. To play my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. My hands up to play my song, the butterflies fly away. You know like yeah, it's like yeah. My hands up to play my song, you know I'm gonna be okay. Party in the USA. Party in the Turn up the radio, blast your stereo.
Gonna hate on us, be envious. I know why they hating on us, cause the style so fabulous. I'ma be real on us, nobody got nothing on us. Girls be all on us from London back down to the US. We rockin' that's contagious, monkey business outrageous. Just confess your girl admits that we the F-R-E-S-H, we fresh, G-E-F, that's right, we different. We definite, B-E-P, we reppin' it. So, turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Inside. Yo, yo. Turn up the radio. Blast your stereo right now. This joint is sizzling. It's sizzling. You check this out right here. Do wanna hate on us, do need to ease on up. Do wanna act on gut, but do get shut like Flavor Chuck. Chick say she ain't down, but chick backstage when we in town. She like men on drum, she wanna hit and run. Yeah, that's the speed, that's what we do, that's who we be. B-L-A-C-K-E-Y-A-D-D to the E, then the I to the S. When we play, you shake it. Shake it, girl. Make sure you don't break it, girl. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Come on, baby, just pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Inside. Turn up the radio. Blast your stereo right now. This joint is sizzling. It's sizzling.
For the eye, feel like he is live and direct, rocking this scene. Breaking on down for the B-boys and B-girls, we're in to do they thing. Pump it, louder, come on, don't stop, and keep it going, do it. Let's get it on, move it.
Come on, baby, do it.
On the stereo, let the speakers blow your mind.
Blow my mind, baby.
So let it go, here we go.
Come on, yeah.
Ready. This is gonna got me feel so fine.
I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I've been for Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
I like to move and move it. I like to move and move it. I like to move and move it. We like to move it. I like to move and move it. She like to move and move it. He like to move and move it. We like to keep on jumping off the floor, dancing till your feet is sore. Party hard just like it's Mardi Gras, cause that's what life is for. And we don't party hardly, we just party hard. And not because we bored, we party cause we born to party. We gon' move our bodies with our hands in the air and wave them all around like we just don't care. Party ain't done. Party this party got started like one. It just begun. Big action. Pump up the volume, speak up last gun. Shake up the ground, shake up the ground. Shake like an earthquake, quick up the ground. Play to make a sound, play to make a sound. Play to make a, play to make a, play to make a sound. So I can do my little dance, do my little dance, do my little dance. Hands in my pants, got hands in my pants. Hands in my pants. That's why, yes, that's why. Yes, that's why I keep on doing what I'm doing, y'all. I like the moving. I like the moving. I like the moving. We like the moving. I like the moving. She like the moving. He like the moving. We like the moving. I like the party. He like the party. They like the party. We like the party. She like to shake it. She like to shake it. He like to shake it. Yeah. Somebody say ho. Say ho. Back it up. Yo, somebody say yeah. Say yeah. Back it up. Give me room, cuz. First name Moto, last name Moto. Here's how you spell it, Emocio. When I said pay, all the girls wanna photo. You know, hey. We like the party. We like the party. We like the party. We like the party. We like to move it. He like to move it. They like to move it. New Cupid. Time for a change. New style, down, do your dance, We got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, swing on that dance, do your dance. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Show you that. Let me see you do the Cupid. Show you that. Let me see you do the Cupid.